Hey there guys, I am SonicGhost and welcome back to Let's Play Pokémon Colosseum. Last time we tracked down Lady Venus and now we discovered the Shadow Pokémon Lab. So now we can actually enter it since last time we got the main gate key. And it's basically that lab out in the middle of the desert we visited before, but we couldn't do anything about it. So since now we have the key, we just can go over here and use it. And there you go. Door's unlocked. So now we can get this other treasure that's sitting over here on the left side. And they're full heals, so that's pretty good. It's better than something like Pokeballs. So let's go in here first. Oh yeah, that's right, that door's locked. You actually have to come on the right side first. You gotta come in here, and as you can see, this door is also locked. You need a card key. Card key, not car key. Jeez, imagine if a door opened with a car key. But you have to actually go inside, hit that switch, and then you can go in there. So, a little backtracking right in the beginning. That's a good start, isn't it? But as you can tell, this is another little mini dungeon, and they have a PC here in case you need to save or heal your Pokemon with the good old switching routine. But we're basically going to be here just for a little bit so we can get that card key we need, because it's in here. It's the only other place it would be. First things first, let's go down here. And this is where the train came from the under, so now we can get this box that was taunting us last time, and there's some elixirs. That's pretty good. I probably won't use them, they'll basically restore a certain amount of PP to your Pokemon. If we go to the scientist, over here, the scientist says this is discrimination. Why did they single me out for these extra assignments? Okay, so he's just gonna be furious and wants to fight us. Yep, he wants to fight us. So let's see what he has to offer. Voltorbs. That's sad. I wonder why this guy is singled out. If he only uses these Voltorbs, feel bad for him. And as you can see, it's a good idea to swap out any water types you have in the beginning, because really, throughout this lab, they're going to try to use mostly electric types, especially if you run in towards the scientists. They'll always have electric types. So you just have to be careful. And the first move I get paralyzed. Dude, are you kidding? That's just jerkish right there. That seriously is. Well, at least cross chop works. About to say crop chop. Yeah, this thing's gonna cut down crops for you. That makes sense. Thunderbolt's not gonna do much, but hey, don't ever move this Ampharos nose on, I'm not gonna attack. But look at that! Look at that! That's a nice shot. I didn't think it was gonna do that much damage, but okay, I'll take it. Okay, seriously, why are you going for the Hariyama? That's weird. They usually try to go after both Pokemon, even if there's an electric type. Well, at least he's dead. Goodbye, Pokeball. Go back in your Pokeball. The irony is strong. What did I do to deserve this? Well, you're using all Voltorbs. I think that's your own fault, dude. It really is. Make you regret seeing me. Well, I already regret it, but he drops the card key. So we basically don't have to be in here anymore. Yep, now we can get inside the main part of the lab, and we don't have to stay in these little rooms down here. Unless you do need to go and use that PC, then otherwise you won't really need to come back to this building. So I'm just going to heal up my two Pokemon by swapping them out on the PC real quick, so give me a sec. There we go, that's better. So now we'll go inside the main part of the lab. I'm kind of debating if I should keep my Ampharos up front, but oh yeah, you gotta go over here to use your card key. But there will be some shadow Pokemon I want to catch, and I'm gonna need to use the Thunder Wave to make it easier, so I'll probably keep them up front. Because really, this place isn't all that hard at all, but the only problem is there's not really that many healing stations here. So you have to have a lot of potions with you, or you have to go ahead and go back to that PC a lot. Now, I don't think you can go in that way yet. But you can go over here. And as soon as we get in, we get interrupted by some falling people. I don't want to know what he's doing up there, but okay. And there's our first shadow Pokemon. The Remoraid. Now, we already got one. It's the Apom. Because if there's two shadow Pokemon that are the exact same in this game, there's going to be a huge programming problem, probably. Either that, or the developers are not thinking. So let's just get our usual Thunder Wave, and we'll just use a little Rock Throw on it, so we don't kill it by accident. And of course it misses! Oh, wow! That works for me! Even though my Thunder Wave would have worked like maybe 2 seconds later, it still works for me. Okay, here comes the introduction of Rain Dance. A lot of these guys will use Rain Dance themselves. Especially the scientists who have a lot of electrotypes. But now, we can use it against them because of the fact we have Thunder. Now, this will be a move that always hits when rain is going in the background. Otherwise, it's death with 70% accuracy. Which is why I taught my Rain Dance to Ampharos. Even though I'm not really going to use it all that much, it's good just to have it. Okay, good. That's not gonna kill it. I'm making sure, because after last video, I don't want to kill these guys by accident all the time. Which is why I didn't go over level 45 at least. Since these shadow Pokemons you see are around 43, they'll probably get a little higher later. They're probably 35, if I'm not mistaken. Ah, the Surf. Wow, a critical hit and barely did anything. This makes me feel like I'm kind of overpowered, even though I'm not. Well, to the normal ones I am, but not to the shadow. Man, I probably gotta get that experience share to someone again, because I don't think any of my Pokemon are holding it. Oh, and this is a cast form. Basically, he transforms into one of 3 types. If there's rain, he'll be water. Sunny day, he would fire. And I forget what the third one is. I think there's a third one besides him being a normal type. But it doesn't matter for this fight, because we'll only see him as a water type. And I just want to take him out first. And you know what? Because of how I killed that last shadow Pokemon, had to go back last video, I kept all my potions, so I'm using them. Potions are useless to me right now, but I gotta get rid of them somehow. There we go. Now we'll catch the Shadow Apom. And also we're gonna stop attacking it. Oh, so close to going another level up. Come on. Okay, so we'll do this. Ultra Ball like tactic. I could use the timer balls, but I really don't think they're necessary right now. Let's try that. And turn off my controller, because I'm using my old Wavebird here, but it's a very old controller. I used it for years. Used it so much actually that the joystick is very loose. The left joystick. When you shake the controller, like he should have been caught. He should have been caught big time. But if you shake the controller, the left joystick moves back and forth. That's how loose it is now. Alright, only 3. And the rain stopped. But I don't really care because I'm not even attacking anymore. You know what? How about we do try a timer ball, see what that does. Maybe it'll actually catch the Apom. Which I really do like, actually. I like an Apom. I really do like its second evolved form more from the 4th generation than its standard Apom here, but I just like the fast nature. Oh, come on. I think one of my favorite things about him, though, was the baton pass move he learns. Because then I can somehow use him to just deal some damage and maybe power myself up or something. And then just swap them out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. That right joystick. I mean, not right joystick. Jeez, that doesn't affect anything in this game. The left joystick is so loose. That's what usually happens. So you guys got to see it firsthand, even though I don't want that. There we go. Come on, 1, 2, 3, and it's caught! Alright, it is. Wow, I was assuming that when I said it's caught. At least it listened. Why am I a loser? Just because you are. How about that? You know what? How about because your name is Cole and you dropped from a ceiling? We'll just use that logic. No offense to the guys named Cole out there. Just offense to that one. Okay, now in here, besides another scientist, we can actually skip fighting, which I am going to do. There's a DNA sample. You want to pick up 3 of these in here. They're going to be in random places, and they'll also generate random codes in the end. You'll see more about that later. And apparently, I ran into a scientist by accident. Word, you've been wreaking havoc on our plans. And you're not going to say I'm going to stop you, or you're not going to do anything else. You're just going to jump right into the battle. Are you kidding? Don't even try. But those DNA samples are going to be very important to progressing in this place later on. You'll see once you get 3 of them. But for now, we're just going to fight this guy. And actually, we'll swap out the Umbreon because we haven't used him in quite a while. And since I feel so overpowered compared to normal Pokemon, I'm just going to use Flamethrower. Thunder. I'm surprised they didn't lay down a Rain Dance first, because usually if they know Thunder, that's what they do. Especially these Electrodes. And really, 2 of them? And they're both hitting me with Thunder? What's the odds? You jerk. Come on. Seriously, dude. Fine, we'll use Hariyama instead. Because then, fighting on Steel, that'd be a much better idea than Umbreon's bite on Steel type. That would do hardly anything, probably. Okay, seriously, how is their accuracy so good right now? They can't be doing this. It's impossible. They'll miss at least once right now because of how bad of accuracy Thunder really has. Even though Thunder's a really good move, its accuracy is just terrible. Oh, close-up shot the leg there. And that's a shame, because my Cargo is going to get a level up too. Dang it. Okay, that's weird. He sends out Magneton first, and then he sends out Magnemite. You would have thought he would have threw out the weaker one first, just as a shield. I don't know, that's what they usually do. Okay, that's better. Let's get a nice little drink here. And, alright, dead. Man, those guys haven't even been able to attack me again ever since I took out the Hariyama. So, we'll just use Vile Throw there, or I can't remember what it said, Virtual Throw maybe? I don't know. I just did not really pay attention when I picked the name. Oh well, he's dead. And I like how the Electro has bulging eyes when it first dies like that, or faints, I should say. Pokemon don't die. Ooh, Ampharos is 47, sweet. But yeah, those looks like those big old eyes you see in cartoons. It's so funny. It just seems like something you would never really expect to see when something is about to die. Maybe surprised. Shadow Pokemon that were made here have been transported already. I figured. Bat all you want, there's no stopping our plans. And I can still stop them, you know. Well, now we got the downstairs key. That allows us to progress a little farther on this place. Good. What the? Oh, whoops. Well, this guy's skippable, so I'm gonna cut this battle out instead. Oh! Oh! Man, it's a good thing I used that potion. Alright, that's better. Stupid Electrode Nien used the self-destruct kills my Hariyama. And seriously, every single time they use Thunder too, it hit. That is not supposed to happen. Oh well, I think we did enough in this episode. So, what I'm gonna do between episodes is just gonna go back to the PC and heal. You really don't need to see that. So, next time on Let's Play Pokemon Colosseum, we'll explore more of the lab here. So I'll see you guys then.